All right, Matt Hall of K-StateOnline here with quarterback Nick Oss. Nick, you're a guy who has been mentioned a lot in the battle for the number 2 quarterback. A lot of praise for you both, your athleticism and your film study. We'll start with that. Skylar Thompson said you spend more time on that than anyone in the program. Is that true, and where did that start for you?
It might be true. I think I'm competing with Skylar pretty well, but that just kind of started just right when I got here. I really didn't know, what to do, what I needed to do to compete and to get every advantage. So the longer I've been here, just the more film I've learned that the more film you watch, the better you get on the field. And sometimes you don't always get those reps, just sitting behind Skylar and splitting reps with other guys. So just being in the film room and getting those mental reps has been huge.
With a walk-on, there's a lot of preconceived notions about skill and that kind of stuff. But you're 6'5", you were state champ in the hurdles in high school. What is your best skill from a physical perspective?
I just think that my confidence helps a lot. Just being confident in myself, and also just being surrounded by great guys that help you help bring out your abilities as well. I can make some throws that might not be perfect, but my teammates are going to make me look good, so that helps out a lot. But I was also just blessed with being 6'5". That's not something that you can teach. So I was just extremely blessed with that, and so yeah.
What's a thing or two? I know you came to K-State to play in a different system, and I'm sure you loved Bill Snyder in that offense. But what's a thing or two about this offense that maybe fits you better than the last one did?
I'm just really like the fact that Carson Wentz and Easton Stick were both in this offense, and just watching them, being able to kind of learn from them. I love how this offense translates to the NFL. That's obviously like a goal for the future. I don't know if it'll come true or not, but you always have those dreams growing up. And just running this offense is kind of an offense that you dream of, being under center, making those commands, and being able to take control. And I love that.
I know these are guys you're competing with, but I'd love to hear your thoughts on some of the other quarterbacks. John Holcomb, another big quarterback like you. Just your thoughts on him in general.
Right. No, I have a ton of respect for John. Great athlete, just phenomenal athlete. And off the field, he's great to be around. I love him. He's hilarious. He always keeps things light. So, it's been real fun just competing with John, kind of just, being in the same room with him and kind of just learning from him as well. So that's been awesome.
And then, Darren Lewis is a guy, just a true freshman, but got to be here in the spring and everything. So just thoughts on him as a quarterback?
Jaren's really impressed me. He's made some really good throws. He doesn't play timid, and I really respect that from him, because as a freshman, you come in and you're kind of nervous. You don't really know what to expect. But no, he came in and he really grasped the offense early on, and he's been learning on the fly, but he's been doing great.
And a couple guys who play other spots too. Chris Herron has worked some at wide receiver. Maybe your thoughts on him as a receiver and a quarterback.
Chris is just a great athlete overall. At receiver, you can tell that he knows what he's doing. I never have to worry about Chris when he's running a route, whether that's going to be a crisp route or not, because he really does run good routes, and he's obviously a great athlete. And then at quarterback, he throws a good ball, and he's still learning, obviously, growing up and whatnot, but so far he's really impressed me.
And I always have to ask about Ryan Hennington. It's always fascinating for me to see a guy covering kicks as the quarterback. One, how crazy is that? And then two, how helpful is it to have a guy that unselfish to play other roles in the team like that?
Yeah, no, it's definitely crazy, but that's just who Ryan is. Completely just unselfish. He's just a great guy. He's one of my best friends on the team, and just his effort that he brings every day. He's always there to pick me up too when I'm down, and he's just a great guy, and it's been awesome for him. I'm so happy for him that he's getting a shot on special teams, and I hope that it can lead to other opportunities for him.
And then finally, about you, what's one or two things that you think over these next 3 or 4 weeks you most need to improve on to be ready?
I definitely just need to keep working on my footwork. That's just been something. Being under center is just still new to me, and just working on those throws. It takes a lot more trust than being in the shotgun, because sometimes you might be making a blind throw behind a tackle, but then also just still just grasping the offense.
Sure.
Because it's still new. We're all still learning, still making mistakes, but I think we've come a long way.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much.